You're watching IPJ the podcast because it is your voice, so use it.
Welcome everybody to another edition of IPJ the podcast short videos. We're going to get into the MUHSD school board meeting again that occurred on October the 13th, I believe it was. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But this one's going to be short. It's basically you're going to see some numbers on the screen. That's construction that's going to be taking place or has been taking place on the campuses that they oversee. MUHSD oversees. You got to pay attention to those amounts. They are pretty big, especially for a concession stand at $1.75 million. You can build a McDonald's for cheaper than that. So let's get into the video. I've got some things to discuss on this side to explain my point of view on this, but it's important for you to understand what the heck I'm talking about. So let's watch the video. Again, you're going to see numbers. You're only going to hear voices. That's, the video, it stayed on the main screen. It didn't show the board members or the people talking. So here we go.
At each site, the site was responsible for inviting community members. We did not have any attend the Atwater meeting. But we did have two community members attend the MUHSD.
And he's referring to the pool projects. So yes. So Mr. Mike Carpenter and Mr. Doug Dingledine, I believe is his name, both attended that meeting and had some input on that pool project at MUHSD High School.
So how is the public notified? I mean, is it, how does the information go out?
Yeah, I'm not sure how the site did that.
Okay.
But we do have further discussions going on, so it's always open for the community to come in and participate.
That's what I'm wondering is how does the community find out so that they can participate? Is it posted somewhere? Is it on the website? Are they inviting individuals, or how would the community know to attend?
Well, we can certainly post it and give more output to the community and invite them, do a more open discussion.
I have the same questions as
Sure.
Ms. Pickle, because we did bring this up before when we first started talking about this. So can you notify the board as well when and how you're going to put the message out?
Sure.
Again?
Absolutely. Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, so there you have it, a short piece of video that has them kind of trying to understand why there's not been an effective communication strategy to get information out to parents about things, very important things going on within the district, as well as out to, taxpayers in general in the public who are paying for these schools, the homeowners. You help provide all these millions and millions and millions of dollars that these people are spending within the schools. So you have a vital interest in this as well, not just the parents of these students. Get down to the board meetings, let them know how you feel on certain issues, but it's important that you have the information about the board meetings and the upcoming issues, and that needs to be strategized and put together in such a way that it can be disseminated down to each of the schools. From there, each of the schools can then either email out to each of the parents and requesting a follow-up, I received this email, or an RSVP that I'll be attending or I won't be able to attend, something that they can then take back and say, okay, the email strategy seems to be working. Or they can bring it back and say, hey, nobody's even responding, so you need to go another route. There's ways to get it done, but you got to be willing to do it. You can't sit behind a desk, Sam Inges, and do a podcast or wait there for the phone to ring like you say on your social media site. Yeah, I read that. You get paid a lot of money to sit there behind your desk and answer phones, basically, is what you said. So you need to get better at your job. And that means every single day when you're not answering that phone, you're strategizing for an effective way to message information to the public to ensure that everybody's informed about what's going on. It's just that simple. Remember, never go at any of this with anger, with hatred. Never do that. But speak your heart and be willing to stand up for what you believe is right in your heart. And it has to be something that is important for all involved. It can't just be something that's just your agenda and it's going to, support just what you want. No, it's got to be something that is positive for the entire community. So keep it real, keep it positive, and always keep it right here at IPJ, the podcast, because it is your voice. So use it.
You've been watching Matt on IPJ, the podcast. For more real stories, please go to our website at abovealllaws.com now and sub today.